What's going on? It's your big bro Trend G, man. Listen, Starseed. So, I was riding in the car today, and I got this download that came to me and said, "Big bro, make a video today about signs that someone is a psychic and signs that you might be a life coach." Okay, so if you click this video because you know that you are a psychic, or you think that you might have psychic abilities, or you know for a fact that you might want to be a life coach, this is the right video right now. Okay, I personally am a life coach. I don't literally call myself a psychic, but you know, all that ties in together. Okay, so stay tuned through this whole entire video because I have something very special that I'm about to start. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm about to start at the end of this video, but stay tuned because I'm about to explain to you, signs that you are a psychic, and then I'm about to give you some of the signs that you are a life coach. Now let's start with a psychic first. Now, first and foremost, because I see this all on the net, I see people out here claiming to be like foresight people and fortune tellers, and they call themselves prophets, they call themselves prophetesses and all that stuff. And half of the time, they don't even be knowing what they're talking about, because if you was really spiritual and you really have a strong gift of discernment, you can see what people are trying to do. You can see that they don't really know what they're talking about. They just making you feel good, or they're just trying to think that they're getting some type of messages, but it doesn't add up. It really doesn't make sense if you have the eyes to see. All right. Now, some people don't really have the intuition to be able to determine whether or not somebody's telling the truth or not. And that's what I'm about to make a stop to, because what I'm about to tell you at the end, you will be, astonished and surprised that I'm doing this, because you probably been wanting to do this, or you probably have a calling to do this in your life the right way. All right. Now, some of the signs that you are a psychic. All right. One thing about psychics is they have a special gift. I mean, like, they really have a gift from above. Okay. People call it psychics, but it's really like your prophet, so to speak. Okay. A lot of people go to psychics and they get readings and stuff from these psychics. They have their own little shops. And I've heard many stories where people have told me things that were not true, that the psychic medium told them. Okay. But the reality of it is, folks, a lot of people just be these things to make money. You get what I'm saying? A psychic is somebody who has always knew what was going to happen in the future, and they were actually right. Whatever they predicted to happen in the future always happened. Another thing about a psychic is a person who is highly, highly, highly intuitive. All right, they don't have to be the most intelligent. All right, they're not politically correct in their rhetoric or the language that they tell you what's going to happen for your future and your past, or whatever. But they have a gift, and they can usually get the connection when they sitting with you, or when they talking to you, and all these thoughts will come to their mind about like your life. And like I said, it's a gift. Okay. So psychics are very, very, very intuitive. So if you're like the person that's always knew that something was going to happen, and then it happened, but you didn't even have to tell anybody, you might very well be a psychic. Okay. Psychics also have the gift to be able to channel energies. You can channel energies real good. Like when you go into a room, you can go talk to this person, then move over here and talk to that person, then go stand by yourself. But everybody looks at you like, okay, this person is moving from person to person, when in all reality, you're just channeling energies, and you're shifting the vibrations in the room. So psychics do this a lot because they have to protect their energies, because they have this divine gift inside of them, and it cannot be tampered with. It cannot be miscommunicated, so to speak. And so one thing about a psychic is a psychic knows energies very well. All right. So if you're the type of person, like when somebody comes around you, you can just pick up on their energy without them having to even talk. Like you guys could be completely quiet, sitting beside each other. And if you like a psychic or something, you're always picking up and channeling people's energies around you. You can tell that person has a really dark cloud over their head, or you can immediately tell that a person is extremely happy with their life. They're doing wonderful things with their life. And You can pick up on all that without even having to talk to a person, okay? So a psychic is a person who knows how to channel people's energies really well, okay? Another sign that you could be a psychic is if you are having dreams at night, all right? Dreams play a major role when it comes down to God, downloading or, giving you messages and signs and wonders through your dreams. So a psychic sometimes get their information and the future to come based on a dream. All right. You could be the type of person, you have dreams about other people and you see these people in your dreams, or you see this person in your dreams and you don't know who it is. And then the next thing you know, you run into that person in real life like a week later. And you're like, okay, I know what this person went through because I got a dream about this person like a week before. Okay, psychics do things like that. All right. So if you're the type of person that are having a lot of dreams and it's really not about you most of the time, a psychic is a person who could be having dreams about people in the past, like people that had lives here once upon a time. Have you ever had a dream where, you was in an old town or you was in an old building, or you saw the people that had clothes on in your dream and you was like, this is out of style, this is out of date, or, you have a connection with people that were once upon a time here in the past, like your ancestors and, people that just came and they visited the earth plane. Now they're probably gone or something. And you just have a connection with all this stuff. Is that you? Chances are you might be a psychic. Okay. Chances are you very much might be a psychic. So again, man, saying that you are a psychic is not something to really play with. It's something that is innately, divinely given to you at birth. Like you knew this when you was a kid. You knew certain things about certain people when you was a kid. You knew things about your future that was going to happen before it even happened. You knew things about this person's lifestyle without them even telling you. And then you get into that person's lifestyle, all to find out that everything that you thought about this person, it reveals itself and it comes to be true. All right. So I can go on and on about signs that you are a psychic. Okay. Now, here's the thing about a life coach, which is completely different. All right. Now, if you're a life coach out there, remember, stay tuned to the end of this video because I got something very special for you. Now, signs that you are a life coach, and I can vouch for this because this is what I've been doing for the past 8 years. All right. If you are a life coach, then that means you have been given special knowledge and information about the world and life in general from the Most High, and it's inside you. It's like you know how to live life better than other people. All right. That doesn't make you better than other people. OK, see, one thing about a life coach is somebody who's extremely humble. You got to be extremely, extremely humble. And you're not using all of your knowledge and your information to trample over people or to make people feel bad about themselves. Half of the time you probably don't even use everything and say everything that you know towards people because you know that some people might not be able to accept the truths that you know. Okay, so one thing about a life coach, the signs that you're a life coach is if you feel like you can live life a little bit more easier, you can maneuver through life better than a lot of people. Also, another sign that you could be a life coach is like if you're the type of person ever since you was like a child or maybe in your teens or your young adult years or whatever age you is, you always were able to look at people's situation and assess the situation without saying nothing to them. It's like, okay, when somebody did something and they told you, or you heard them talking about it on the phone, and you probably were sitting in the sofa or something, and you just in the living room just thinking like, that was stupid. Like, why would she do that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, she's supposed to have did that and then did this. And why would she say, why are they doing it? If you're the type of person that's always questioned the social norm of everybody around you, and you're like, why are they going that way when the place that they're trying to get to is right here? You know what I mean? Then you a life coach. All right. You a life coach because you understand that some people just don't think logically. You know, you understand that a lot of people think irrationally, and a lot of people don't think at all. So you're probably like the thinking person for a lot of people. Also, how to know you're a life coach, or signs that you're a life coach, is if all your life, and same thing for a psychic too, by the way, I can throw this sign in there for psychics. But if all your life you've always had people that flock to you for answers to their problems, they probably have concerns, and they wanted to talk to you to get information out of you because you knew that they knew you knew more than they did. All right. So if you're a life coach, one thing that the universe will do at early ages in your life is bring people to you for answers. All right. And you'll be like, yo, well, why did everybody think that I have the answer? I mean, look at me, look at my life. I'm not even in the right position I need to be in right now. Why did everybody think I know everything? That doesn't mean you're not a life coach though. Okay. See, once you have a gift and a calling on your life, the calling starts earlier than it actually happens. Okay. So if you're the type of person that's always had people come to you, for verbal information, or people reach out to you through email, or, you have friends, a group of friends around you that always ask you, hey, what should we do? Where should we go? What should we wear? Chances are you could very much be a life coach, because everybody's looking to you for the clues. Everybody's looking to you for the keys to open the doors. Okay. And so that's another sign that you could be a life coach. Another sign that you could be a life coach is if you have like a very good esoteric intelligence. Like you know a lot of secret knowledge. Okay, you've probably dibbed and dabbed into the occult a little bit, and occult just means secret information. Okay, and so if you are a life coach, sometimes the Most High will reveal to you secret information about life that people are scared to get on their own, or they just probably don't have the time of the day to really research and really get the information on understanding why they're going through or why they do what they do and things of that nature. You understand? And so you are the person that has to give them that information, and you found that a lot of people just can't really take in the information the way you do, but they still want to hear you explain it. Does that make any sense? All right. So that signs your life coach. But anyway, I can go on and on about different signs, whether you're a psychic or a life coach. But this is what I wanted to tell you that I had for you if you are a psychic or if you are a life coach. All right. And now when I say if you are, I mean, for a fact, 100% without the shadow of a doubt, not you think you are. Okay. If you know for a fact, and people have called you a psychic, people have called you a coach, people have literally probably pay you to help them with their situation. Okay, multiple people. Signs and chances say that you could very well be either a psychic or a life coach. All right, and if that's you, then I'm talking to you right now. Okay, so what I thought about as I was riding in this car when I was getting this download, it's like, the universe was telling me, like, Trent, make a video and tell them and let them know if they're a psychic or a life coach, get in contact with you, because what I'm going to do here on my channel is I'm going to present new life coaches to people who they may connect with that I don't really connect with the way that they might connect with. So basically what I'm saying is, like, if you are a life coach and you really wanting to do life coaching and make it a career, make it a life hustle, all right, then what I'm saying is I'm extending and opening my arms up to bring you on my team, okay? To bring you a part of divine powers and get you on your way, all right? Same thing for a psychic. If you're a person that knows people's future, like you're really good at foresight, you can understand people's lifestyle and things that's going to happen to them a year from now, a few weeks from now, and you're really good at it. Everything you've been saying has been coming to pass. You're not a false prophet. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm talking to you too. Okay, so you probably say, well, what do I do next, big bro? So what we're going to do is we're going to create a whole team of life coaches. Okay. And so what I need you to do, what you have to do in order to get on this team and to be a part of this whole idea and to talk to me, first things first, and I know half of you that's going to do this, you probably haven't even ever set up a session with me. So since I know that is a fact, half of you have never set up a session with Big Bro, what you got to do to get access to this grand idea is first book a session with me. Okay, first you got to book a session with me more than 15 minutes, because I'm not going to be able to explain to you what we're going to be doing as a unit in 15 minutes. All right, it's just not going to happen. All right, so you need to book a session with me, which is going to be in the comment section below. Book a session with me. Once you start talking to me and I start filling out and finding out who you really are, and if you are really a life coach, you on your way. Okay, you come into Divine Powers. All right, you're going to have a big platform. Okay. And so, you know, what this is going to do is it's just going to widen our range of reach when it comes down to people being able to interpret the word. You get what I'm saying? It's just going to widen our range. It's going to open the spectrum up so that more people can understand the word. Okay. So if that is you, book your session today. And if you book your session today with me, or you book it tomorrow, because it's probably going to get filled up after this video, I'm going to give you a free course. Okay, I'm going to give you a free course on top of that. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, but I'm going to give you a free course on top of that. But anyway, that's the video right there. So once again, folks, don't send me no emails. Don't send me no emails or nothing. I'm not reading it. Don't say, Big Bro, I'm a life coach. None of that. I'm not reading. I just told you the instructions in this video. Book your session. I'm going to talk to you. When you talk to me, I'm going to give you something for doing that for free. And then after that, we're gonna schedule everything out, and I'm gonna tell you what to do next as far as when it comes down to, you know, being a part of the Divine Powers and being a life coach with Big Bro. All right. Also, I also want to announce, man, we still are going to Sedona. Okay, we still going to the Sedona in November. I'm not gonna let you know the dates until you actually let me know that you're gonna be coming. Okay, because it's secret. This is a secret private event. All right, we still going to Sedona. So if you want to go to Sedona with Big Bro and the Starseeds and the Chosen Ones, send me an email right now saying, I want to go on a retreat. Big Bro, give me the information. Okay, that's all you got to say. And I'm going to send you a list of information so that you can know the details about this retreat. Also, you didn't know Big Bro? You didn't know Big Bro got the book? Come on, where they do that at? I Can Fly Too is my new children's book, man. You got to get your kids one of these, man, at least for Christmas. You know, get your kids these books, man. Ages 4 to 10, 12. Man, this book it's a bestseller, man. It's already #1 on Amazon right now in the children's genre. I'm not going to let you see everything. I'm going to close it. I'm going to close my book. I'm not going to read it to you because that'll spoil your appetite to even want the book. Okay, but this is the paperback book. It is now out. The hardback book will be coming soon. I don't know when, but it's going to be coming soon. We're trying to get that on the shelves too. It's in It's on Barnes & Nobles and Amazon. Those links are going to be at the bottom in the comment section too. If you want a copy of this book, get your copy. The book is only $3.99. Come on, man. Where they do that at? All right. So, with that being said, do I have anything else that I need to tell y'all before I get up off of here? I think that's about it. Yeah, so remember what I said, life coaches. If you're a life coach out there, man, make sure you get in contact with me. All the information and stuff will be at the bottom in the top of the comment section. With that being said, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's your Big Bro Trim. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I might see y'all on again later on this evening. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Peace and blessings to all.